Thank you, President Congress. Gail Cartmail from Unite, moving Composite 1 on productivity and investment, good work in a fairer and stronger economy. Congress, there's been talk of economic recovery, talk that helped the Tories to victory this year. Yet there are many respects in which that is false. One of the most important is our economic productivity. There has been no recovery there. Productivity is scarcely any better than it was in 2007. And in the context of the world economy, this is a disastrous failure for Britain. This lack of productivity growth is unprecedented since World War II. UK productivity is 17% below the G7 countries' average, and our productivity gap with other countries is now the widest since 1992. Congress, productivity matters. Higher output should lead to higher pay, and if the pie is bigger, so should the workers' slice grow. Consumer debt is rising, and we know long-term sustainable growth in wages depend on productivity growth. The only alternative is growth through debt, and we all know where that leads. Congress, during the summer, the government published its productivity plan. Unite wrote to the Chancellor in advance of the plan. We told him, we know that the future employment of our members depends on successful and productive companies and public services. We told him some of Britain's best performing sectors, including car manufacturing, aerospace and others, all have high levels of union density. Crucially, trade union involvement was central to survival during the recession and to improve output and quality. So when the government praises the success of the UK motor industry, it should not forget that it is Unite representatives who have helped make it so. We even told the Chancellor we agreed with parts of his Mansion House speech. The part where he said Britain didn't export enough, didn't train enough, didn't invest enough, didn't manufacture enough, and the part where he said Britain didn't build enough. Congress, the government's austerity programme has had a devastating impact on productivity. More austerity will further damage productivity growth. So what's needed? An active industrial strategy that includes investment, promotes better work organisation with trade union input, and supports well-paid, decent, secure jobs. It needs to fix the banking system to ensure that investment in the real economy, reform corporate governments to end the short-termism that inhibits investment, and use public procurement to boost manufacturing and create decent jobs and quality apprenticeships. A strategy to promote a low-carbon world that creates high-quality climate jobs and ensures workers are treated decently, and that is why the TUC and Unite stand for a balanced energy policy that includes investment in renewables. But tragically, this government thinks differently. For ministers, the language of improving productivity is used as a cover for slashing jobs, promoting insecure employment or sweatshop conditions. Their strategy is attacking trade unions rather than recognising we are important to meeting the productivity challenge. Let's be clear. Sustainable productivity growth will not be achieved by trying to squeeze more for less out of workers, or extending the flexible labour market, or making work less secure. Growth will be secured by investment and an active government policy. We in this room and our members across the UK are the wealth creators, the real wealth creators. We and they have a key part to play in meeting the productivity challenge. And Congress, we now all know that anything is possible. Please support Composite 1. I move.
Thank you, Chair. I call on Prospect to second.